Do you find out that you're in a bad relationship when you've already gone in so deep and you wonder to yourself, why did I never see the red flags in this relationship? Well, today I'm here to help you spot the red flags in a relationship before you go in so deep.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.
Hello, fellow Inspirers. Welcome to Inspira Central. My name is Monica and I'm the Chief Inspirer herself. It is so good to have you here. Today I'll be talking about how to recognize red flags in a relationship. Do you find out that you're in a bad relationship when you've already gone in so deep and you wonder to yourself, why did I never see the red flags in this relationship? Well, today I'm here to help you spot the red flags in a relationship before you go in so deep. The first red flag that you can recognize in a relationship is that your partner is taking over your whole life too soon. Before somebody comes into your life, there's usually an attraction. There's usually something that pulls the person to you. Whether it's a guy, whether it's a girl, there's usually a kind of attraction. And there's something that pulls you to the person. It means that there's something the person saw that the person liked, that made the person say, okay, let me give this a try. Okay, let me ask her out. Or okay, let me tell him how I feel. Or let me say yes to his asking me out. There is an attraction. So when somebody comes into your life and it just seems like the person wants to switch up everything, the person wants to change everything about you, it's now like saying that there's something broken about you, there's something wrong with you. That's how the person sees it. Like the person wants you to now become him or her. Means that the person wants you to no longer be who you are. The person is just taking over everything in your life and wants to switch up everything in your life. That is a big sign. It's a big red flag that you should spot as soon as it starts. When you find that you're no longer who you are, the person wants you to stop dressing like this. You used to wear trousers. The person says, I don't like girls who wear trousers. But the day the person asked you out, or the first date you went on, you wore trousers. And the person is saying, I don't like your hair like this. And you're like, you don't like my hair, but I've always tinted my hair red. I've always made my hair like this, so what is the problem? And the person says, I just don't like it. Switch it up, cut it off. I want you to tint your hair black or tint it golden or something. That is control. That is a major red flag. Where you can no longer be yourself. Where the person comes and wants to change up everything in your life, it is a major red flag because you want to be able to maintain your identity. There must have been something that the person saw and loved. If you were not such a good person, why did he or she come into your life? What was the attraction? What was the pull? So if you find that somebody is trying to make you change every aspect of your life, then that is a major red flag and you need to get out of that relationship before you become somebody you can no longer recognize. Before you look in the mirror and you start to ask yourself, who is this person looking back at me in the mirror? Before you no longer remember who you are and you completely lose your essence, your vitality, your personality. So if you see that somebody is taking over your whole life as soon as they get into your life with so much speed, with so much immediacy, get out of that relationship. That is very likely going to be a toxic relationship. Another red flag to watch out for in a relationship is when somebody is constantly talking down on you. When somebody is always telling you you're not doing things right, or telling you you're not all that, you're not beautiful, you're not handsome. I mean, come on, you don't have six packs, you're not all that, I'm just managing you. As I said that statement, I'm just managing you, my heart just went like this. I felt so bad for a few seconds because I can imagine somebody telling another, I'm just managing you. They're managing you with all this beauty, with all this your awesomeness, with this your intelligence, with everything that you bring to the table. They're managing you. This one stunned me for a while, but let me continue. Because I have to keep telling you those red flags to watch out for. But you see this one, if you ever hear that statement, I am just managing you, get out of that place. Leave, physically leave that place. Pack your stuff and go. Nobody should manage anybody. Nobody is managing you. You have your good qualities. You are awesome. You are fantastic. Don't let anybody tell you they are managing you. Managing you as what? Managing you because the economy is bad. This is not where you do management. This is a relationship. This is a love relationship. So why is somebody saying they are managing you? When people tell you they are managing you, do you know what they're directly telling you? They are telling you that they are better than you and that they are fantastic, they are awesome. In fact, they bring their A game and you are nothing. So that means you should be thankful that they are in your life. That's what they are telling you. They are telling you that you're not good enough. Nobody would want you. This is a lie. People want you. People want you. So many people want you. In fact, many people are like, why are you dating this guy? Why are you dating this girl? He or she is not good enough. Come my way, I will take care of you. They're just saying it by the corner, but you're not hearing it. They are giving you signs. They are giving you the green light, but you're not seeing it because you're in this toxic relationship where somebody is telling you, I'm managing you. Where somebody is telling you you're not good enough. Where somebody is saying nobody will ever want you. My darling, my love, let me say this to you. Somebody wants you. In fact, somebody's wants you. More than one person wants you, believe me. I don't care what your statistics are. I don't care what your physique is like. I don't care what your IQ is like. There's always somebody for you out there. There's always somebody that is on the same frequency with you. There's always somebody that wants what you bring to the table, what you have to offer. And there's somebody that will not even want you to change. You are just fine the way you are as far as they are concerned. There are people like that out there. But the longer you stay in this toxic relationship, the longer you deprive yourself of that love, of that joy, of that companionship, of that true relationship that will bring out the best in you and make you feel better about yourself. So once somebody tells you, I'm just managing you, once they start telling you, please keep quiet, you don't have anything to say, you're not smart, you're not intelligent. Once they start talking down on you, run. Run, get out of there. Get out of there. Because if they keep telling you that thing, if your partner keeps telling you you're not good enough, over time, you're going to believe that you're not good enough. Over time, you're going to start feeling that what your partner says is true. Over time, your IQ will start dropping. Over time, your self-esteem will become zero because you're with somebody who, instead of building you up, wants to constantly bring you down, make you small. And do you know why they actually do that thing? They do that thing so that you find yourself so dependent on them, so that you never want to leave the relationship. They do that thing to demoralize you and make you feel less of a person, make you feel like you're not good enough. They want you to feel like you're not attractive enough. And that is why they keep telling you, you're not beautiful, nobody wants you, you're not good enough. My dear, if they are not telling you that you're good enough, I'm telling you, we here, your fellow inspirers, are telling you that you are good enough. You are phenomenal. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You're good looking. Have you looked at yourself with the eyes through which we look at you? You need to really look at yourself through our eyes. We are seeing so much beauty. We are seeing your kindness. We are seeing how loving, how caring, how gentle you are, how fantastic you are. Why don't you see it? Stop looking at yourself through the eyes of that toxic partner of yours. Look at yourself through our eyes. Look at how we love you here at Inspirer Central. We love you so much and we are telling you, you are awesome. You are one of a kind. You are one in a million. You are phenomenal. You are beautiful. Have you seen yourself walk? Do you see how you strut? They are trying to kill your confidence and we will not let that happen. My dear, you are awesome. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And even if they tell you, stop listening. Don't pay them any ear. Don't pay them any attention. Listen to what we are telling you. You are awesome. Very beautiful, very nice. In fact, you're somebody that everybody wants. You're somebody that many people are after. They just want you to come into their lives and let them pamper you. Get out of that toxic environment. Get out of that toxic relationship. It is doing you no good. It is doing you a disservice. The longer you stay there, the more depressed you will be, the more unhappy you will be, the lower your self-esteem will be. Get out of that place where somebody keeps telling you you're not good enough. Go and rebuild your life. We are cheering you on. Watch these videos here on Inspirer Central. We are supporting you. Write to me. Write to me if you're feeling demoralized, if you're feeling like somebody wants to damage your self-image, your self-esteem. Write to me. My email is inspirercentral@gmail.com. Write to me. Let's talk. Let's talk in private. Drop your comments. Let this community cheer you on. Let us support you. Let us encourage you and help you get back to that beautiful person, that phenomenal person that we know that you are. If you want to write to me, please go right ahead. Like I said, my email is inspirercentral@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll be willing to read. I'll be willing to reply. Let us gist. Let us talk. Let us have that private conversation. Go right ahead. I'll be expecting your emails and I'll be expecting your comments. So like I said, get out of that place. It's not doing you any good. Nobody should ever tell you they are managing you. Nobody should. So get out of that unhealthy environment and start rebuilding your life as we support you and cheer you on. Another red flag to spot in relationships is when your expenses have doubled or tripled in a short time since you met your better half or your partner. This is usually for guys, but it also applies to women. When you find that somebody keeps making you spend so much, you no longer have savings. Things you used to spend on, you are now spending not just on those things, but you're buying things for the person. The person wants expensive jewelry. The person wants a trip every 3 months. The person just wants you to keep spending and spending and spending and spending, and you are now spending more than what you earn. That is a bad sign. That is a red flag. Your partner is supposed to help you save. Your partner is supposed to help you build towards your future, expecting that you are going to share a life. You're going to share a future. So if somebody comes into your life and all they do is take, demand, ask, say, spend on me, and you're spending and spending and spending, then that's not a good sign. That's not somebody you want to build a life with. That's not somebody you want to keep around, because that person is going to drain your finances. That person is going to drain your savings. You will not have savings. You will not have emergency funds. And that's not the kind of person you want to keep. Because every day they are making demands. Every day they're asking for something new. They wear a shirt today and then they say, I can't wear this shirt a second time. I'm going on the red carpet. I'm doing this. They don't even spend their own money. It's your own money they are spending all the time. They are not bringing anything to the table other than this expensive taste. That is not somebody you want to build a life with. Okay, just imagine this. You feel now you can cater for the person's needs. You feel it's okay. You're just trying to take care of them. You're just trying to pamper them. You're just trying to make sure they are okay. Okay, let's visualize this. This person keeps telling you, I want you to buy me shoes. Designer shoes. You buy the shoes. The latest shoes come out and the person is like, I want the blue of this other shoe that just came out. And you're like, the blue? I thought you had blue shoes. The person says, yes, I have blue shoes. But I mean for this other designer. I don't have the blue for this other designer. I want the other designer's blue. That's how it looks. And then you start hearing things like biro blue, sky blue, baby blue. I just have baby blue. I want biro blue. You start hearing things like that. And then you keep buying all shades of blue till your whole house is blue. You keep buying it and you start to be in the blues. Your account is now in the red. You keep buying. The person keeps demanding and demanding. This person never comes to tell you for one day, do you have savings? I hope I am not depleting your savings. I hope you have something to save. All this person cares about is their immediate need. It's about what they want. It's about what they need. Now imagine they do this for 6 months. Tell me how your finances will be. Will you be in a better state financially or in a worse off state? Or will you be at the same level where you were before you started this whole catering to their needs 6 months ago? What would it be? You and I know that the answer is that you'll be worse off financially because you're buying things that do not give return on investment. In fact, it's not even an investment, so how are you expecting an ROI? How are you expecting an ROI? This person just wants luxury goods. This person just wants ostentatious materials. This person just wants things that do not give any returns. Things that are not even an investment for you to say, okay, I bought this person this thing, this person is going to use it to earn a living. No, it's just for show off. It's just to feel good. It's just for fashion. It's just to make other people know that they have arrived. It's just to let other people know they have this very wealthy boo. And you're there answering wealthy boo. They are hailing you. Everybody is saluting you. But what's your account reading? Do you care to show us your account balance? Let's see what it is. It's a minus now. No matter how much you earn, if you keep spending and spending and spending on things that do not give you any return, you are definitely going to go broke. You will go broke, and that's not what you want. That is not what you want for yourself. So this relationship is supposed to help you. It's supposed to build you. It's supposed to improve your life generally. It's supposed to make sure that you have savings and not to deplete your savings. Because you have to plan for the future. If this person is seeing you as part of their future, they will not spend so much. They will not just ensure that they deplete your finances. It's as if this person is on a mission to ruin you and then walk away from the relationship. You need to use your head. You need to think. You need to look at this thing for what it is. Don't say, oh, I love him. Oh, I love her. Oh, I'm just catering to their needs. Oh, I'm just doing my responsibilities as a good boyfriend, as a good girlfriend. Think of your future. Think of your future together. Just envisage how it will be. These demands will not end. This person will never contribute anything because they just feel their role is to take and take and take, and yours is to give. So if you want a partner that gives, you cannot afford to be with somebody that's in the early stage. In fact, at any stage in a relationship, just keeps demanding, asking, and never giving back. That is not a good relationship. That is not a balanced relationship. That is not a healthy relationship. It's not good for your finances. It's not good for your future. So you need to end the relationship for the sake of your future, for the sake of your financial health. Another red flag for you to know that you're in a toxic relationship is that you feel scared all the time. Fear. Fear is a natural response. It is a response that you don't even know when it comes. It just comes. It's a natural response. It's like you reacting to something. So if you're always reacting to your partner with fear, if when your partner comes around, you don't feel this joy, you start to feel antsy, you feel uncomfortable, you want to put up your best performance, you want to make sure you don't do anything that annoys them, you want to make sure that you're perfect, and you're wringing your hands, and you're always so worried, and you're trying to maintain your composure, and you're trying so hard to smile and say, hi darling, how are you, how was your day? What kind of relationship is that? What kind of state of mind is that? Why is your partner making you scared? Are they doing things that frighten you? Are they doing what they should not be doing? You know what I'm talking about. Is that what they are doing to you? Are they hurting you? Because if they are not hurting you, if they are not intimidating you, if they are not doing things that frighten you, you should not be scared. If you're scared around anybody, it is only human. It makes sense that you get away from there. Why are you with somebody who you see as your Lord and your master or your mistress? Why are you with somebody who makes you feel frightened? Why are you with somebody who scares you? Why are you with somebody where you cannot express yourself and be yourself without any fear, without any worries, without any restrictions and hindrances? Why are you there? Why are you there? You want to live a life of terror? You want to live a life of fear? Is this your best? Is this what you think is the best for you? Is this what you think is the best you can have? No, it's not. It's not. And if you think this is the best you can have, then let me tell you something. If you think this is the best you can have, I'm telling you you're wrong. I'm telling you you are wrong. How can this be the best? How can a life of fear be the best for anybody? How? How is that possible? How is that possible? How is it? You're walking on eggshells around somebody that you claim loves you, around somebody that you claim you love, around somebody you are building your forever with, and you're walking on eggshells. Those eggshells will keep bruising your feet. Do you not get it? Those eggshells will keep bruising your feet. You will keep hurting. You cannot express yourself fully. And that means you cannot live out your best life. Because life is lived through expression. Life is lived when you're yourself and you're your best. And you're able to be who you are without anybody judging you. If that person is constantly judging you, if that person is constantly bullying you, frightening you, making you feel uneasy, why are you there? My heart is crying right now when I'm asking you, why are you there? Why are you there? Do you feel you don't have a choice? Let me ask. Do you think you don't have a choice? Do you think so? You are never out of choices. As a human being, there are always choices. There are always choices. Why do you carry on with this mentality of, this is the best I can get? Why do you carry on with this mentality of, nobody else will want me, so let me just make do with what I have? Why do you tell yourself he's not that bad? Why do you tell yourself she has her good qualities, so let me endure? Why do you do that to yourself? Is this the life you want? Is this how you envisaged your life when you were young, when you were 9 years old, when you thought about your beautiful future? Is this what you planned? Was this what you thought about? Was this what you wished yourself? It wasn't. I'm sure it was not. So now, why are you taking this? Why have you let this person make this your life? You always have a choice. You get to choose. Yes, you do. You do get to choose. And so today, make the choice to get out of there. Why? People who live in volatile environments are getting out of there. And this is not about somebody now. They live in volatile environments and they are migrating. So why have you not left that volatile person? Why have you not left that unpredictable person? Why have you not left that person that always causes fear to spring up in your heart? As soon as you hear the car, as soon as you hear the gate, as soon as you hear the person's horn, you're hiding, you're checking if everything is all right, you're looking around you, you're checking your hair, you're trying to make sure that you're smiling, you're trying to make sure that you cover the bruises. What is all that? Is this the life you want for yourself? Is this the life you want for yourself? Where you're putting up a performance, where you're trying to make sure that you're perfect for the person, and yet you will never be good enough for that person. Is this the life you want? Where you're always living in fear. Is this the life you want? Where you have developed high blood pressure because you're always tensed, you're always worried, you're always scared. Oh, you don't want to offend them. You don't know what you will say now and they will get upset. You're just agitated all the time. You're just shaking like a leaf. Nobody should live like that, not even you. Especially not you. What? A fellow inspirer living like that? No. We don't accept it here. We don't accept it here. We don't. If you came across this channel, there's a reason. Subscribe and let's tell you who you are. Subscribe so we can be reminding you that you are phenomenal. You shouldn't live in fear. You should be able to express yourself as fully, unfiltered as you want to. Subscribe so that I can keep telling you these things. If he will not tell you, if she will not tell you, let me tell you. Let this community build you up and remind you that you don't have to live in fear. No, we don't take that here. We don't. We do not take that here. That is not who we are. We express ourselves fully. We say what we want to say. We become who we want to become because we know we have a choice. We have agency. We have agency. We get to do what we get to do. We get to do what we want to because this is our life and we are living it. So why is that person keeping you from living your best life? Why is that person putting you in a corner? Why is that person making you small? Why is that person making you scared? And you're taking it. Stop taking it. Stop taking it. Get out of that toxic place. It doesn't matter how far gone this relationship has been. It doesn't matter how long you have spent there. It doesn't matter whether it is a new relationship or one that has spanned years. As soon as you recognize, as soon as you hear this thing I'm saying now, and you now recognize that you have been living in fear, pack your stuff and get out of that place. Please. We love you too much to let you stay in that toxic environment. And so we as a community are saying to you, please leave that toxic environment. Please. We love you. We love you so much. We want to see you become your best. We want to see you blossom. We want to see you actualize your dreams. We want to see you be your very best. And we want to see you live in confidence, walk in confidence. We want to see you enjoy life. We don't want you to be scared. We don't want you to be afraid. So we are saying to you, please leave that toxic partner and that toxic environment. Another red flag to watch out for in relationships is when your partner keeps you away from family and friends. It's the same thing I was saying before, where they come to control every area of your life. Now they are telling you who to talk to, who not to talk to. They tell you that you should not have lengthy calls with your cousin who you haven't spoken to in months. Your cousin is abroad. You and your cousin are so close, but you haven't spoken in months. And then your cousin calls. Of course, there's a lot of catching up to do. But then they are telling you, why are you on the phone for 30 minutes? End that call. What are you saying on the phone for 30 minutes? You should pay me the attention. I should be the one taking up all your time. They tell you, no, you shouldn't go for that event. Forget about it. I know it's a family event, but don't go there. Don't go there, don't go there. It's not convenient for me. Not convenient for you. Convenient for me. That is for your partner. The nerve of some people, right? The nerve, the audacity. The audacity. And now they are telling you who to spend time with and who to stay away from. And then you find out that before you know what is happening, you don't have any friends. Before you know what is happening, you're not going anywhere. Before you know what is happening, they are controlling your schedule, telling you where to go, what to do, how long to stay where you are. In fact, don't mingle with family, don't mingle with friends. They want you to now become isolated. They want to become the center of your world. They want to become the be-all and the end-all of your life. Like I said, it is control. It is manipulation. If somebody is keeping you away from your family and friends, that is not a good sign. Your family and your friends are your support system. And so if they are taking away that support system, it means that they are going to do that to ensure that you're all alone when they start dealing with you. They are doing that to ensure that you are dependent on them. And that when they start treating you anyhow they want to, you have nobody to run to. You have nobody to give you ideas and say, but this thing is wrong. But nobody should treat you like this. You start to think that you're small. You start to think that you're not good enough because that is what they are feeding you. So they want to make sure that the environment is suitable for their mistreatment. They want to make sure that the environment restrains you and constrains you from external influence that can save you from what they are doing to you. This topic is a very emotional one for me. It's very emotional because I've seen many people go through these kind of situations. Like right now, my heart is breaking as I'm making this video. And I'm trying so hard to continue. This is...
Inspire Central. Inspire Central.
I'm usually not lost for words. But this time I am. I am because I've seen many people just get isolated from family, from friends, from people who genuinely care about them. I've seen people come into other people's lives and take over. They take over the reins. And they get there and destroy them. an emotional one, but I have to continue this video, so let me continue. I'm feeling very emotional because I know the impact that these red flags, when you do not take note of them and act accordingly, I know the impact that these red flags can have on somebody's life. I know how they can derail you from your future. I know how they can derail you from accomplishing your goals, your dreams, and being your very best. I know how. And too many people let this happen to them, especially women. So like I was saying, if somebody is cutting you off from family and friends, they don't mean well for you. They are trying to take over your life. They are trying to control you. They are trying to manipulate the situation. They are trying to cage you. They are trying to put you in a toxic environment where you have no support. As soon as you see that they are telling you, don't hang out with this person, stop talking to your dad, stop talking to your sister every day, stop going out, just know that they are trying to control you. You are an adult. You are an adult. Nobody gets to tell you where to go or not to go. Not in the name of love. Not in the name of anything. Nobody gets to tell you where to go or not to go, or who to mingle with or not to mingle with. Nobody has the right to tell you that. Nobody has that right. And so do not give your agency away. Do not give your rights away. You have a right of choice. You have a right of movement. You have a right of association. Guess what? It is in your constitution. Yeah, it's a fundamental human right. The right of association is a fundamental human right. Ask the United Nations, they will tell you. You are allowed to associate with whoever you want to. You have the right. So when somebody comes into your life because you let them, and they are telling you, don't mingle with this person, don't hang out with this person, don't do this, don't do that, they now become lawmakers in your life. Tell them to get out. I am done being upset. I am done being unhappy about this. It's time for you to take action and tell them to get out. Get out and stay out. You have that authority, you have that right to tell them to just kick it and get out. Get out right now. They don't have any audacity, any right to tell you who to mingle with, more so your family, more so your friends who have been there for you every step of the way, through thick and thin. And they come now and think they want to be the be all and end all of your life. You're letting them. Don't let them. Don't let them. How dare they? You know, sometimes it's good to just get upset. Sometimes it's good to just get pissed and say, get out, get out. I'm not taking this thing anymore. What? Me stay here, cry? Stay here and cry? For who? For you? I let you into my life and so I'm kicking you out. Get out. Get pissed sometimes. It helps. It does help. Because some things never end until you say enough is enough. I have had this, I'm not having it anymore. Until you say enough is enough and you put on your big girl pants or your big boy pants and say, get out of my life. They will never get out. They will stay there and they will run you down. Put on your big girl pants. Put on your big boy pants. And tell that person who is trying to destroy your life to get out. Let the manipulation stop. Let the fear stop. Let the terror stop. Enough is enough. If they are telling you who to hang out with and who not to hang out with, in fact, most times they are telling you who not to hang out with, then you know that they are bad for you. It's a strategy. It's just that when we're in a relationship, we don't see it. It is a strategy. They are alienating you from your folks. They are isolating you. They are putting you in a cocoon where they can control you, so that you don't have anybody that can help you out. So that when you cry out, nobody can hear you because you have cut ties. You have severed ties with people. So they no longer reach out because you've told them, I'm sorry, my boyfriend said, I'm sorry, my girlfriend said, I cannot hang out with you. You get to choose who to hang out with and who not to hang out with. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. The last tip I will give you, the last red flag to look out for in relationships, is when you keep covering up for your partner with family and friends. That's when you're telling lies. That's when you're covering up. That's when you're making excuses for your partner. That is a sign that your partner is not who you ought to be with. For instance, it's like saying that your partner did not show up for an event, and then your family says, "Hi, where's your guy?" or "Where's your girl?" And you're like, he's not feeling well. You're like, she traveled to see her parents. Meanwhile, your partner is at home and the partner is so pissed. Like, why do they have a party? You should stay at home. And then you're like, please, I have to go. It's my mom's birthday. It's this, please, let me just go. And you're begging your partner for you to go. Then they ask of the partner and you're covering up for the person. What does that say about the person? It says that the person is doing something wrong. It says that your family would definitely not approve of that person if they know the real person behind that facade. That's what it says. It's simple. It is very simple to decode and deduce. If your partner is such a good person, you will not have to tell lies. You will not have to try and cover up for them. You will not have to make excuses for them. They will show up. They will be friendly with family. They will hang out with others. They will build relationships with your family members, your friends. They will become part of the inner circle with your family members and friends, such that when people are trying to, if you're having issues or something, your family will say, no, this is a good guy. Come on, he loves you. Or this is a good girl. Don't miss out on this girl. She is the it girl. She is the it girl. Don't miss out on this girl. But when this partner wants to control you, when it is somebody that is controlling, that is manipulative, you start telling lies for them. Once you find yourself telling lies, covering up for your partner, it means that your partner is doing the wrong thing. If the person was doing the right thing, there will be no need to tell lies. There will be no need to cover up. There will be no need to pretend. So, if you are pretending, if you're making your partner look good in the eyes of people, you're simply covering up something that will come back later to haunt you. It will come back. Don't think that you have avoided it. Don't think that you're just covering up, you're patching it up. Keep patching it up. Keep patching it up. One day it's going to blow open and everybody will know your partner for who they truly are. And I hope by then that it's not too late. I hope by then they have not hurt you so much and damaged your self-esteem that you no longer know who you are and you can no longer rebuild your life. I hope it's not too late. So once you find yourself telling lies, covering for your partner every now and then, your partner does what he or she wants to do, and you go about trying to cover up for them. You go about trying to make them look good in the eyes of people. You're trying to launder their image. That means they are not a good person to begin with. That means they are not worthy of you. That means that your family will never approve when they get to know who that person really is. And what many people do is that they no longer cover up in the dating stage, but they keep covering up when they are now courting and about to get married. And they pretend, they launder the image of their partner so much so that their parents, their family, their siblings let them get married to this horrible person without knowing who that person really is. Because they have so covered up, they have so camouflaged, they have so pretended, they have acted as if this is the best person. And that person must, of course, have limited contact with the family so as not to expose himself or herself. And then they get married to this person. And then the person is like, mission accomplished. You have signed the dotted lines. You're all mine to wreck. All mine to destroy, all mine to treat as I like. Mission accomplished. And then the family finds out that this is the horrible person that you have married. And then they're like, so why did you cover this up? Why did you not let us see him for who he really is? Why didn't you let us see that this girl is not all that? Why didn't you let us see that she's bad for you? Why were you not open, transparent, and honest with us? Why were you not? We could have saved you from this problem. We could have saved you from tying the knot. We could have saved you from being attached to this person. Now look at the mess you have made. So many people cover up these things. If you're covering up, let me tell you now, you are simply ruining yourself. Be honest with your family about who that person is. For your safety, for your peace of mind, for your future. Trust me when I say you don't want to have this image that you have made. only for reality to set in when you have tied the knot, and then you are stuck. You are legally stuck. Because now you have to go through a divorce. You have to go through a hard time pulling away from this person. And it gets even dicier when they are children. You saw these things. You were pretending. People who could have told you, this guy is not good enough. This guy is not the one. Wait. No. Don't sign the dotted lines. Don't do it. You will regret it. They couldn't tell you because you didn't let them see who he really was. You didn't let them see who she really was. That she was just after your money. She was after the gifts. She was after the largesse. You did not let them see who your partner really was, and now you are stuck. You've put yourself in a mess. You have put yourself in trouble. And now you're looking for help. You're running helter-skelter, whereas you made this mess. There are signs. They are red flags, and you need to see them. I hope that this video has helped you see that red flag that you may have been blind to all this while. And I sure hope from the depth of my heart that you get out of that relationship, that toxic relationship. Now that you can spot these red flags that I have shown you, I hope you get away. Forget about how much you have invested. Forget about all the time, all the love, all the emotions you have put in. It will only be you sending down more money, more emotions down the drain if you stay there any longer. So get out now. End the relationship. And you don't even need to announce it to them. If they will not take it, cut off communication. Cut it off. Don't let them back in. I hope you now see them for who they really are, and you realize that they are not in any way helping you become a better person. Instead, you are better off without them. I hope you cut them off today so that you have opportunity to find true love and let true love find you. I hope you cut off and end that toxic relationship today so that you can get back into the phenomenal person, that fantastic person that you have always been. We are rooting for you here at Inspire Central. Like I keep saying, we would love to hear from you. Tell us how this has helped you. And I have a video that is going to show you signs of a healthy relationship. I know this video has been so emotional, it has been so mind-racking, it has been nerve-wracking too. I hope you watch the next video because it's a better one. It is something that tells you, okay, this is what to look out for in a relationship. These are signs you should look out for. This is the approval that you should check for to ensure that you're in a happier, better relationship. Watch the video. It's here on this channel. Watch it and learn what you should look out for to know you're now in a healthy relationship as opposed to being in a toxic one. Alright, please drop your comments below and tell me how this video has helped you get out of a toxic relationship. Also, if you want to send me emails, like I said before, my email is inspiracentral@gmail.com. Let me say it once again, inspiracentral@gmail.com. Send me your emails and let's talk, let's chat, let us communicate. I'll be expecting your emails. I look forward to reading them. If you enjoyed watching this video and you would like to see more of such videos, please subscribe to this channel. Simply click the subscribe button and get subscribed to this channel today. It is completely free of charge. Also, do not forget to click the notification button so you'll be notified as soon as I update. Please like and share my video. I hope you have better, loving, long-lasting relationships that make you a better person. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to be an inspiration. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Please subscribe, click the notification button, like this channel, share our videos, and follow us on social media. Thank you very much.
Inspire Central. Inspire Central.